sold out on a Saturday night at Oracle. Blazers in town, brought to you by Mercedes-Benz. And if scoring is your thing, this is your building. Rugged stretch for the Warriors, but they have only one loss in those 17 days. They get 2 days off after tonight. And Damian Lillard, fifth in the NBA in scoring. The hometown kid is ready to roll.
Lillard gets up for the Warriors. There's no question about it. He loves to play against.
Lillard's tracking down Curry.
Let's see if they can get crisp on offense early on.
Durant with the three.
They allowed 132.
Durant on the baseline, reversing it up and in.
Switched over.
Vonleh missing with the long rebound. Back to McCollum. Played that nicely. McCollum on the reload. Two college players at Lehigh and Weber State. Plumlee is fouled, rims that home, and an opportunity for a three-point play. Draymond's got Lillard on the switch. Steph, the quick shot three is perfect. Vonleh will figure out.
Against the Warriors, 32 and a half. It's a lot of difference.
Harkless wheeling inside. Nice finish. That probably came out too early and had to bounce around a couple different teams.
Exactly. It took him a while.
Curry another three. And this time McCollum lost it. Harkless will call his own number again. So Mo Harkless, his game. And Harkless always been a pretty good defender. Clay on the re-steal. Put it in and drew the foul.
That is a hustle play to get it.
Lillard's a handful. Clay denied him, made him give up the ball. Harkless had been hot. He banked in a three.
On Lillard last time, he still recovered. Didn't let him shoot a three.
Steph has been hot. Shot clock at 5. Curry again. Another three.
McCollum lost him again. Turned his head.
Well, Durant saved the turnover. Great catch. ISO KD. Durant to the rim.
Well, that tells you about his first step.
Set up Clay. He got all the way to the rim. What a pretty move by Klay Thompson.
But he's a good player. He can handle it if it's more inside.
Draymond, nice delivery. Curry flips it in. He's fouled again. Showtime Lakers.
Wow. Okay. Well,
going back in time.
I think there's a good analogy there.
Well, Harkless took it inside.
Being Clark credit for setting his man up.
That's right.
A lot of people don't do that. They're too much in a hurry. This is an easy three.
We talked about Portland not defending the three.
And he's at 23% from three-point range in his career, 32 there. That's hurt him. And the man on the floor now, Leonard, by the way, with a new contract.
Beginning the second quarter at Oracle. C.J. McCollum, fade away. McCollum scoring 8. Clark an open three.
That is still perfect.
He's 11 for 11 against the Blazers in 2 games.
Blazers are clearly out of sync here. That's a
Grant
tough
with
shot.
the mid-range.
I like that young man.
ISO KD. Shot clock at 4. No double coming to the very end, and David West cut perfectly. So Durant.
David West, and he said, "That's a sure thing." There's a nice back cut.
Connaughton flipping that up and in. Terry Stotts is just searching right now. You can give me something. Iguodala three. Iguodala looking for some movement from a teammate. Now Durant will drive and hammer it. A savage slam. And Portland's got to call the timeout.
Here's that screen by Curry, and usually a guy gets open, and that's exactly what happened because they're reluctant to switch. He had to catch that down by his ankles. It affects the shot.
Lillard, very tough finish.
He worked for that one.
There's a good look at Damian Lillard right there. We want to give you that $50,000 grant, and it just makes a huge difference. All for underprivileged education opportunities. Oakland, East Bay, San Francisco. So Durant now with 17.
McCollum hit a little 12-14 footer, one of the best mid-range jump shooters in the...
Working with a 25-point lead. We're up 18 at the end of one. And Durant.
As I say, he could score anywhere. Surprising, because they play different defense than they did the last few years. They've had to.
5-second game shot clock difference, winding down the half. Inside to Iguodala.
Two-man jump to clip.
Plumlee's going to handle here. He's looking for a guard. Grab it two. Kick it out. And that three will count. Harkless hit it right at the buzzer. And so Portland beats the buzzer, but that's Draymond's first field goal. Got to reward a guy who plays as hard as Draymond does in every other facet. Portland, some nifty passing, gets Vonleh on the board.
Good look.
That Draymond play, the principle of verticality. If you jump straight up, you're entitled to that airspace.
He didn't bring his arms down.
McCollum hitting the jumper. They're splitting it there. Shoot with that bandaged right wrist. Lillard, pretty float.
And then he burned Draymond.
Durant three. He's had it stuck on automatic tonight.
The third one he's taken in all the minutes.
Lillard on a reload three. He had to hit from distance. Lead pass to Draymond. Clay trail triple. Chase Lillard over that screen. Damian Lillard. Lillard, nice crossover, better finish.
Going to give you a dozen points in a quarter, though.
Thought about giving McGee the lob, but how about the Durant three instead? There's the lob to McGee.
He'll cook you.
Draymond, lob again.
McGee is finally learning his...
KD's got 3 seconds to work with it. Two. Finding Steph to beat the buzzer. Yes, sir.
Timing.
Shabazz Napier is fouled shooting that three and make it a 4-point play opportunity. Javon Looney keeps it moving. Ian Clark three, and he rattles it home.
To his advantage. Napier, 4 years at Connecticut. He's gotten...
Vonleh slamming that home.
Getting injured. Walton with the foot, and the rest of them knees.
Shabazz Napier, nice steal, and a beautiful reverse. That could do a beautiful feed to Ian Clark. That's what we talk about, the word still running.
Guarantee.
Oh, okay, you're just a money guy. I get it.
No, I'm not talking about money. What's the guarantee that you're going to be a pitcher in the major leagues, or you're going to be on an NBA? You know, I like 4 games in 5 nights and moving all over the country.
Yeah, no, you do. Ian Clark with a little runner.
That's easy for me because I'm a corner.
Going to give him another opportunity. Dale McGee fighting off Vonleh. Vonleh hitting the mid-range.
After the slump 44-38, but
Javon kept that alive. McCaw dove on the ground. And Ian Clark coming up with a steal. He can throw the lob. And there's McGee. McGee.
Napier averaged 5 points a game as a rookie with Miami and played in 51 games.
Pulled his best young Jim Barnett. He's got 16 points in the 4th quarter. Career high, yes! For Ian Clark. Was absolutely special tonight in spanking the Blazers. They shoot it at 59%. They limit Portland to 39% shooting.